and welcome to Experiences and Perspectives, the podcast where we explore and reflect on how to live a healthy, joyous, and creative life. I'm your host, Siddharth Srivastav, and our today's topic is being a morning or a night person. To discuss over this topic, I have invited my friend Aman. He is a nocturnal person. Other than that, he is a classmate of mine and an amazing friend. Now, let's begin with today's episode. Hello Aman, welcome to Experiences and Perspectives.
Well, hello Siddharth. Thanks for calling me on your podcast. I would like to have a great experience with you on your podcast.
Great, glad to hear that. Hope you will enjoy talking to me. How has been your day and the time since you came to the college this time?
Well, it's been 3 weeks, I think, since I came to college. And days are just passing by. When the classes started, I think 1 week after I arrived. The schedule was very busy. There were so many classes in daily. I didn't get enough time to do my own personal work.
Yeah,
these days.
I do experience the same because we are getting at least 5 to 7 hours of classes daily and no free time or me time, better called.
Like a whole day just gets by in this studies only. We arrive in the evening at the hostel and just then we get free.
Yeah, and after coming to hostel, there's pressure of doing coding, getting good at CP and DSA and all the blah blah. Because companies have started to arrive at the college and seeing people getting placed at different MNCs, it makes us feel depressed as well as bit motivated also. Mixed emotions. But it's complicated right now.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. Well, as the topic for today is the morning person and night person. So it's quite interesting topic as there would be different perspective of the both different type of person living at the same place. Well, let's begin the discussion over the desired topic, morning person and night person. So what do you think is the difference in the timing for being a night person and a morning person?
Well, Siddharth, according to me, a morning person is a person who wakes up very early, I think around 4 or 5 a.m. So when he wakes up, he feels very refreshed. So he feels very motivated and concentrated to do his works. Like he can get his work together, get all his mind together and focus on something very clearly. So he feels very motivated in the morning. He feels like there's no disturbance at that time. While in the case of a night person, there's a timing difference, like the person doesn't do anything the whole day. And at night, approximately I think around 11 or 12, he starts doing his own work. Like whatever personal work he has, like studying or something, his personal work, gaming or everything. Okay, so he feels like that it's very, very nice and quiet at that time.
Comfortable time for the night person.
Well, in the case of morning person, they feel very refreshed in the morning whenever they woke up. They're very motivated to do their work.
I guess you know a lot of advantages of being a morning person, but that is contradicting your own personality.
You are right. Being a nocturnal person, it's like being on a night watch. Exactly, like you sleep all day and you get your work done at the night time.
Yeah, being a nocturnal is not bad as well because you are able to watch what the morning person is doing the whole day, and you do work when the morning person is sleeping on bed.
You're right.
Well, that's good. Now let's move on to the other things. What do you think are the physical health impacts of being a night person or being a morning person?
I think being a morning person is actually more good for our health. Well, Siddharth, what's your schedule of the day according to, like, you are a morning person? So what's your daily sleep cycle and everything else?
Being a morning person, my sleep schedule is like I sleep between 12 to 1 at night and wake up around between 5 to 6. Mostly between 5 to 6 only. But sometimes if I'm sleeping very late, then I be on bed for longer. But still, I think that's a good time to wake up because only then we feel refreshed and waking up early is only when we wake up before 7 or before sunrise, and that's good, that feels good. What's about you? Being a night person, what's your sleep schedule?
Like I get my day started at around 9 or 10 during holidays. 'Cause,
No, don't tell about holidays, because we are at the college and we both have our classes, 7 to 8 hours classes. Then how do you manage your sleep?
Okay. So I'll start with my classes. Like our classes usually start at 8:30, but we need to wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. So like after our classes, when we arrive at home, I sleep a little bit during that time. Like I sleep for about 1 to 2 hours of sleep, and during night after having my dinner, I do some time pass with my friends. And during night time, like approximately 12 a.m., I get my things ready and I get started on my studies and my personal work. So I do my studies till around I think 2:30, 3, like sometimes it's 4 also. After that I start to sleep. Then I probably
Okay.
get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Then I go to college and all.
Oh, means you too get that proper around 6 hours of sleep, but in chunks, not in a
Yeah.
complete way.
You can say I get it in installments.
Yeah. Well, then I guess according to scientists, it's advised to take a continuous at least 6 hours of sleep, because 6 hours of sleep in 24 hours is great for health.
Yeah, I also totally agree with it. But I guess I can't change my personality and I can't change my time. So I am more comfortable being a night person.
Oh, great. What do you think are the different advantages of that, being a night person?
Being a night person, I can say that it's more quiet at night. Like everyone's sleeping, so you can concentrate on your work freely. Like there's no disturbance and all. Even when you go out at night, if you can, and it's very quiet. It's very peaceful, actually.
Is it that you love quietness or you are into too much horror things?
No. Actually, I love quietness. I don't like horror things. Like they scare me sometimes, but not that much. I love being quiet. I love peaceful environment.
Oh, that's nice. Peace is what every human aspires for, and you are into it.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, Aman, being a night person, you get sleep in the early mornings and in the evenings. Then, do you think it impacts your social life and interactions with different people and your friends during the daytime?
Well, being a night person, I sometimes feel sleepy when during days when I'm talking to my friends or something. But usually I feel very awake. Like I feel very motivated to work as I'm getting my proper hours of sleep in the evening and the daytime.
Okay, that's fine then. What do you think? Is it really good to be a night person if you are having some problems with that?
No, I don't think that it's quite good to be a night person. Being a morning person is more healthy for your body, but some people are more comfortable being a night person. Like they like doing things in quiet place.
Well, morning is also quiet and more filled with energy, I guess, cause with the rising sun, it's more positive and full of energy, and quiet as well, cause there are very less number of people who wake up in the morning. They consider morning as after 6 or 7. And being a morning person, if you wake up between 4 to 6, you find a great amount of quietness and peace.
Well, according to me, 6 and 7, it's also very early for me. When I woke up at 6, at 9 or 10 usually. So even at if you guys around 6 or 7, it's very noisy. Like many people, the people who go to office and all, they need to go to the job. They need to get ready early in the morning. If they are having their office in I think 8 a.m. or something. And these are office hours. It's very noisy according to me. The night is more peaceful and quiet.
But spooky as well.
It's spooky, but you're always in your room doing your work. I don't think it's very spooky until someone is there
Yeah,
seeing you from the window.
maybe, because we are at the hostel.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Yeah, even the walls have ears and eyes.
Well, that may be the case, but you have your roommate with you.
Yeah, I have got you as my roommate right now, so I'm very comfortable.
Yeah. I agree too.
Great. Well, Aman, according to the different talks, different things you have said to me, I believe you know a lot of advantages of being a morning person. So, will you ever consider to become a morning person sooner or later?
I think I might change to be a morning person when I get my job and all. Like during my job hours, I'll get in the evening when I get home. I'll be very tired so to do any work. So I think I'll sleep early and then naturally I'll wake up early. So I think
Definitely.
I would have become a morning person at that time.
Well, that would be great.
I think so, but let's hope so. But right now I'm dedicated to be a night person only.
Well, me being a morning person, I would always be dedicated for that only. And I don't think right now that I was able to create an impact on you.
Yeah, I'm not that easily changed.
Yeah, but I hope that you will become a morning person when you get a good package in some MNC.
Thanks,
Next year.
Siddharth. Same to you. I hope you get a nice package.
Thanks, buddy. Well, it was a great talk. It was great to have you on my first interview style podcast. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, Siddharth. Well, I enjoyed it very much. Like I got to know about the daily life of a morning person, like how it's scheduled.
Nice. Thanks. Well, that's all for today. Being my first interview style podcast, I was quite excited about it and it went too much better than my expectations. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Share it with your friends if you feel like it was valuable for them or if it added value to you as well. See you next time. Till then, stay sane and keep exploring. Bye bye.